Real-world scenarios on Salesforce lists. In this video, we are diving deep into the world of Salesforce collections, focusing specifically on lists. Whether you are a seasoned Salesforce developer or just starting your journey, understanding how to effectively work with lists is a crucial skill. I'm thrilled to guide you through this comprehensive tutorial. Before we jump into the code, let's quickly outline what we'll cover in this video. We'll start by explaining what Salesforce collections are and why they are vital in Apex programming. Our main focus will be on lists, and we'll explore various operations, from basic list creation to advanced manipulations. This won't be just theory. We'll reinforce each concept with practical examples. We'll create lists, add elements, remove them, search for specific items, and even perform some dynamic operations. So, if you're ready to level up your Salesforce skills, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button if you are excited about learning Salesforce collections. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more in-depth Salesforce tutorials and coding tips. Alright, let's get started. Let's go through each line of the provided Salesforce Apex code and explain its purpose. Line 1. A public Apex class named Salesforce collection example is declared. Line 2. The main method is declared as the entry point for execution. Line 3. A generic list of strings named customer names is declared and initialized. Lines 8 to 10. Three string elements, Ramesh, Suresh, and Priya, are added to the customer names list. The initial contents of the customer names list are printed to the debug log. Lines 16 to 17. It checks if the customer names list is not empty and prints the result to the debug log. Lines 20 to 22. It removes the element at index 2 from the customer names list and prints the updated list. Lines 25 to 26. It adds the string, John Doe, at index 1 in the customer names list and prints the updated list. Lines 29 to 30. Another list named additional names is declared and initialized with 3 elements. Lines 32 to 33. All elements from additional names are added to the customer names list, and the updated list is printed. Lines 36 to 37. It gets the size of the customer names list and prints it to the debug log. Lines 40 to 44. It checks if the customer names list contains the string, city, and prints a corresponding message to the debug log. Lines 48 to 50. It finds the index position of the string, John Doe, in the customer names list and prints the result. Lines 53 to 55. It removes the element at index 2 from the customer names list, reusing the variable, and prints the updated list. Lines 58 to 59. It clears all elements from the customer names list and prints the empty list. Lines 62 to 63. It sorts the elements in the customer names list in ascending order and prints the sorted list to the debug log. This code demonstrates various operations on a list in Salesforce, including creation, manipulation, and retrieval of elements. The system debug statements are used to display the state of the list at different points in the program. I have executed this program using anonymous window on developer console. Now you can see the following output. Initializes an empty list of strings named customer names. Adds 3 elements, Ramesh, Suresh, Priya, to the customer names list. Prints the initial list, Ramesh, Suresh, Priya. In the next step, it's checking prints whether the list is not empty. Removes the element at index 2 from the list, prints the updated list. Adds John Doe at index 1 in the list, prints the updated list. Creates another list additional names with elements, Sam, Peter, Prakash, adds all elements from additional names to customer names, prints the updated list. Prints the size of the list. Checks if the list contains the element, city, prints whether the element is found or not. Searches for the index position of John Doe in the list, prints the index position. Removes the element at index 2 from the list again, prints the updated list. Clears all elements from the list, prints the empty list. Sorts the elements in ascending order, prints the sorted list. Thanks for watching.